I just got this brand new Traxxas TRX4m Bronco, and it looks absolutely amazing so far. Mine's the blue one, just like this picture here, so let's get it out of the box and take a look. Here it is, it already looks so nice. There we go, that was way too difficult. So in the box, you get the car, transmitter, battery, and a charger, as well as some instructions. This thing looks so nice. It is so cool. I knew from the pictures that it was gonna be sweet, but this is like honestly 10 times better than I was imagining it would look. So the most obvious amazing thing about this truck is the body, which I've already said looks amazing like 50 times. There's also this brand new clipless body mounting system, which I have not tried yet. So it looks like we have a clip there and one there. And then you just squeeze those and it's off. That is so sweet. Moving on to the actual car underneath the body. It's a brand new chassis, never been used before, ever. And so far it looks like it'll do pretty good. It has 4-link suspension, oil-filled shocks. The tires are actually officially licensed BF Goodrich Mud Terrain KM3 tires, which I actually really like. They look pretty sweet. I also love the design inside the rim there. It's just perfect. Locked differentials. Unfortunately, there's no portal axles. Now for the electronics, right here we have the ECM 2.5. So it's a ESC and receiver 2-in-1, and one really interesting thing about it is there's actually no power button or on-off switch. It's just you plug in the battery and that's what turns it on, which normally I think would be a huge pain, but with the clipless body system, it's so easy to take it on and off that I don't think it'll be much of a problem. 180, 87 turn Titan motor, which looks like a decent size for the truck, so hopefully it does pretty good. The super tiny little servo is axle mounted, and I believe the main gear inside of this is metal, but the other ones are still plastic. So the battery is a little 2-cell LiPo, 750 milliamp hours, so it's a decent size. It does have a kind of odd-looking connector. I've never actually seen something that looks like this before. I'm sure they exist somewhere. Plugs right into this USB charger. So just for comparison, this is the battery that comes with the SCX24. It's still a 2-cell LiPo, but it only has 350 milliamp hours. If you don't know what that means, basically it means that this one won't last as long as this one will. Also, size-wise, the Traxxas one is about twice as thick, and roughly the same length. They're also pretty much the exact same width. I'll charge up the battery so we can turn it on and just see how it crawls around a little bit, but I'll make a separate video for the entire first run. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that. So while that's charging, just a quick size comparison to the Axio SCX24. So the Bronco's quite a bit wider. It's also quite a bit longer, but height-wise, they're about the same. Alright, it's all charged up. Now we can throw it in, and it actually has this really cool little battery strap. Alright, so transmitter on first. I forgot to say anything about this earlier as well. It's just the regular Traxxas transmitter. Can't get any more simple. Throttle, steering trim. Now the car, it just plugs in and that's what turns it on. So just like that. We got lights. Let's see. Oh wow, it's pretty smooth. Oh wow, it's really smooth. I like that. The turning is actually really amazing as well. If I just start here, go full lock that way. It turns around super fast. I love it. It also like does not want to flip over. You can lift it up so high this way. Like look at that. That's insane. It's like almost on its side. But it's like, it stays. It still wants to fall back down that way. It's so good. Now, of course, how does it crawl over a little rock like this? Let's see. So far it works really well. I like how it crawls, the throttle's really smooth, and so is the steering. I love how tight it can steer as well. It's just super far over. It's way better than the SCX24 steering. So now to turn it off, since there's no power button on the ECM, you have to take the actual body off, but it's pretty easy with those little clips. Just like that, and then we unplug it, and then we're good to go. So next video will be really testing it out and seeing how well it can crawl. And if that video is already up, it'll be right here on the screen, so you can click that. And if it's not up yet when you're watching this, you can click right here to see another awesome video from my channel. So thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you really liked it. There's a link in the description to where you can buy this car if you want to.